Good morning everyone, and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity. Who else? Yes, it's me. And I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Right, we're up again today with KSCRAFT and we're going to be doing the jelly bag. But we're not. We're going to do the jelly bag, but I want to do it as a jumbo tag. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Because, you know, I'm all about getting all kinds of different uses out of dies, and other people have done this several times as a jelly bag, so I'm doing it as a tag. Right, so that's what we're doing, and I am organised. So to do a tag, you're going to need to cut two heads as if you're going to do a box. And then you need to cut out some patterns paper or cardstock, plain cardstock. It's entirely up to you. And then you're going to use this as your template on top of a piece of paper. And you're just going to draw around the whole thing except for the handle with a pencil. Once you've done that, you're going to cut it out. And you'll end up with something like this. Now, as you can see, my cutting out is a bit wibbly wobbly. It is not perfect at all. But as long as it fits within, I'll pop this down now, your stitched lines, there you go. And you've got no gaps. And you're all on there, then you're good to go. Because then the second one will go on top. So let's glue that into position first. Right, I'm flipping this over. Part of this might actually stick to my table, but it's okay. The stuff that I've got down is pretty waterproof. It's that contact paper. Although I'm still on the lookout for something different, I must admit. So we want this to go on, but obviously we don't want anything hanging over the edges, and we don't want any gaps. So I'm just looking at that there. If I've skipped a bit there, I can always chop it out with my scissors, because you're just not going to see it. No, that's it. That's absolutely fine. So now we've got that bit down, we can stick our top bit down. So then we've got all of our paper trapped underneath the head. So I need to make sure that this is accurate, and the best way for me to do this is to go all the way around the edge. Whee! I'm going around the edge of the head there, and then I'm just going to drop a few blobs just to hold it down in the centre. And I guess the reason I'm doing that is my humidity, because I don't just, you know, I don't want it sort of puffing up and going a bit wavy. So I've got a few dots there just to help me secure it. And then you've got to get it on properly. So I'm going to grab it and lift it towards me, and I'm going to do it via the handles to get it straight. And we're going to slide that bit over. And now we've got a top. I'm going to give it a good rub so that we've got some contact. And now we've got our tag. Look at that. Huge, huge tag. Yeah, I'm going to measure it. I'll do it now, actually, before I put all the face and everything on. So that is 5.5 inches. And then up at the handle, we are just shy of 5.5 inches. So, you know, it's a lovely, lovely size. It really is. So I'm just going over it once again, just making sure it's flat. Right, now then, the other bits, you get a little bow. So I've cut myself a bow, and I'm pretty sure it's going to go there. And I've done my ears and my face in yellow. So that's what I've got, and I'm using basil cardstock. Now it's entirely up to you which way round you go with your face, whether it's that way or it's that way. I'm not sure yet. I think I'm going to go that way. And then you get two little ears. Now you can have those facing in whichever direction you want, but I'm going to go that way, I think. And they are going to get stuck down onto there. And also I cut two of the nose mouth pieces. I cut one in pink and I cut one in black, and then I just chopped the black section of the mouth off and stuck it down onto my pink, so that that will go onto there. Just like that. Isn't that cute? Really easy. So first of all, I'm going to stick my ears on. Just make sure that you're putting down enough glue to kind of cover your grids. So I'm doing mine in a circle. And then you want them to be kind of matchy-matchy, so try and line them up like that. And then just give that a tap down so that you've got some nice contact. Now the face, I'm pretty sure I want my face there. I like that. So I'm going to go kind of like one diamond up for my face. And I'm just going there. And then I'm assessing where I am, because of course I want it to be central. And I'm looking at that, and that's not central. So I'm going to go with that. And I'm giving it a gentle rub. I'm not pressing down too hard, because you don't really want your grid paper to come through. And my ears are stuck down now, which is lovely. Now before I stick the nose down, I think I want to do some highlighting. So I've got my paint pen here, the one I'm always using, 0mm, water-based, extra fine tip, and it's Artistro. And these are linked for my Amazon links below the video. So I'm just going to do a little highlight, and hopefully my pen is working, because I haven't used it for a couple of days. Oh yeah, it's working. So I've got that, and I'm just going to do a couple of little dots there and a few little dots there, because I think that's cute. And then we're going to get some glue, and I'm going to pop that into the middle. Whoops, let's pick that up. So just get your glue on again. And down with the little nosy. I'm going to use the stitch line. That's where my mouth's ending, just above that little stitch line. So now we've got on there our little nose and mouth, we've got our ears, and now the eyes. So I've cut the eyes in black, and I've also cut them in white, and the reason for that is I'm going to flip the black one over, and with the white one, all I'm going to do is rotate the hole that's in it, so that I'll have a white highlighted part of the eye, if you know what I mean. So get my glue on the right side here. And then the hole that's in the white eye, just put it at the bottom. Pick your piece up and line it up. And now you've got your little white dot for your eye. As easy as that. I'm going to do exactly the same thing again. So I'm going all the way around the white bit. And of course, if you want to use your paint pen on these to do little highlight dots or extra dots, you can absolutely do that. And I'll slide that one over. Got little bits of dry glue on it, which I don't want. I'm going to move those, and then we've got to decide on the configuration of the eyes. So somewhere around here, I found it. Here's my pickup tool. Now, I don't know if it's going to pick up the weight of this, because you've got to decide in what direction, you know, you kind of want your eyes. So I'm always saying, how you do the eyes is all about the character that you're going to end up with. So if you move your eyes into a certain position, your bear can look really mean. And by having them kind of looking at a direction and doing those highlights so that they're even and just on top of the nose like that, you get that really, you know, cute bear expression that we're all so used to. So that's how I'm going to have my eyes. You can have them rolling upwards if you want to, just by turning the highlight, but I'm going to do that. So let's grab this. Got a good dollop because I don't know how much off the edge. The glue will go. I've just got some glue on that one as well. So we're looking for cuteness in the expression, and we want those eyes to be as even as possible. I'm just turning that one slightly just to make sure that's okay, and I'm happy with that. So now we've got a huge barefaced tag. This we have, and as I was saying, if you want to add extra dots to your eyes, you can totally do that and help to change the expression that way if you want to. And now I've got my really pretty bow, and I did 2 different shades of pink, so that we're kind of tying in with all of those colours that we've got there that are in these sprinkles in this paper. And I am going to hold that up so that you can see. And I've got a little bit of ribbon to tie off on the handle, but let's just have a look at this for a minute. Get rid of all my bits of stray glue. There you go. So 2 shades of pink in that. We've got the little dotty nose which just highlights it, and keep the eyes really close onto this facial piece and you'll get a really nice cute expression. But I've got some scraps of twine here that I've trimmed basically all to the same size, and I'm just going with my yellow and blue bits, and I'm just going to tie those in a little knot on the top. And because I've got my bow on that side, I'm going to have my tie over on this side. So I'm just holding it towards myself while I knot it. There you go, and I'll pull those fibres through. Ooh, look at that, it's all gone curly, it's lovely. So there is our little teddy bear tag. So you've made your jelly bag, now you can make a tag. You can also absolutely make a card with this as well. You can do a score back easel folding card just by doing what I've done here, but you would have to cut 4 of these I don't know what you call that pattern, that grid pattern. You'd have to cut 4 of them so that whatever you were making was nice on all sides if you were going to do it as a card. But I just love that. I think it's so sweet, really cute, great to hang on a birthday bag. Right, I thank you so much for joining me today. As usual, all links below, and I'll be back again with more from KSCRAFT tomorrow. Bye.